Okay. Am I coming through? Hello? Hello? Okay, I am coming through. Okay, good. I'm back. Hmm. Okay, I apologize. Let's eat my food. Let's get back underway. Probably should get out of here first before I get challenged and waste the EVP. That'd be a good idea, you know? Be more functioning. Okay, boom. Boom. Final area. Final area. Okay, all the way over there. Okay. That's location. But yeah, I apologize, guys. I had to eat my tea. I've not eaten anything all day. We are back. Rolling. And good to go. Hopefully we get our second Mega soon. Oh, I'm a bit bloated. Kind of stuffed my face. Quite a spicy meal. And yeah, I'm not really a big fan of hot and spicy stuff. I'm really not, but I was hungry enough, so I stomached it. I had chicken curry with some rice and whatnot, and I think my mum kind of put a bit too much spice in there. Do 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 do. Okay. Ooh, recipe. Crafting recipe. What do you give me? Why am I checking that? I don't know. Okay. Evolutor item. I can now craft them. Hey. So I don't even have to finish the story to get access to them. That's great. I might make my Evolutor and get my second Mega right now, but if I get one for free, then I may as well just carry on until I get my second one. And then I can craft that one for the Angel Woman later, once she actually has the affinity. I feel like that'd probably be better, maybe? Or would it be better to have the Mega now? Then I've just got them then. And then I'll just get Angel Woman at a later date. With the item that I get from beating the story. Hard to decide. Decisions. Okay. Tyrannomons. Data, so we want the virus team. Yeah, the evolutors need one of each 0 unit. It's 10% chance to craft one. Okay. That is pretty ridiculous. Only 10% chance, I don't even pay attention to that. That's insane. And I have nothing to increase the chances at all. Nothing. That is shocking. Let me guess. The reason why... Because... Create problem to sell. Solution. Yay! That's probably the reason why. That is literally probably the reason why. Yeah, 2,000 crowns. Yeah. That is redonkulous. And I forgot to grab my other virus team member, didn't I? Yes, I did. So mesmerized by the fact that you're paying about £6 per mega. Yep. Starting to see the cracks in the game. they're starting to go there. We're just being very subtle about it. Slowly easing their way in. But not much I can really do about it. As long as they don't change this point up to the game, like, in the sense that as long as they don't make it so that all the other old ways are now pretty much gone and you have to spend money. Like, the gameplay I've gotten so far, like, aside from, the only thing I've really spent crowns on was getting some inventory space. And I believe I got maybe an item. I don't remember what the hell it were. But, like, aside from that, I've not needed to spend money so far. So there's plenty of gameplay without me spending money, which is good. We just need to keep it that way. Unfortunately, they're starting to add pay-to-win stuff. As long as they don't revert on the old stuff and go, oh, well, we're scrapping this now, so you have to do this. I'll kind of give them a pass a little bit. In the sense of what we do get available for the time being is great. But in the long-term scheme of things, they don't get a pass because I can see them getting worse and worse of it. And I hate pay-to-win microtransactions in games. It's one of my biggest pet peeves because every game and their bloody grandmas and their whole entire ancestry henceforth will basically be pay to win in some aspects. And that's what they're doing. Games as a service. Games as a service. Games as a service. I'm tired of games as a service. I want good games again. I want to feel like I did when I was a kid. And I was able to just play a game. The game had to be good or it didn't sell. The game had to be worth it or people just wouldn't buy it. And I want to go back to those days. What can you say? Koreans love the gacha style. That's true. It is a Korean MMO, which is something I have to keep in mind. And the Korean MMOs are notorious for that kind of stuff. But as long as they allow you to obtain the stuff for free in-game, without being ridiculous, I mean, this is already pretty ridiculous at 10%, I find that still too ridiculous, actually. I can't give that a pass. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. For a 10% chance, I can't give that a pass. But so far, the majority of things have been obtainable for free in-game, which gives them a little bit of a point. But I definitely dock the point in the fact that they're kind of really trying to push me to the cash shop. So they're trying to get all to be in the emails, let me catch up item in less than 1%. Yeah. That's why I've said throughout playing this game that I don't want to see it become another DML. Because while I didn't play DML to the extent other people did, I kind of jumped on when I was younger. I don't know how far it was into the game being released, but I saw it and I was like, oh wow, it's a Digimon MMO. Yeah, I'll try that. It's on Steam. Cool. And I played for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then I stopped playing. And it wasn't because of the catch up or anything, I just lost interest. Because I had other games I was playing. But then, about 2-3 years ago, I decided to try it and actually give it a proper go. It was that ridiculous. People were selling the item on the black market for about $600. Yeah. Right? That's absolutely ridiculous. Well, I gave it a try, and within like the first few hours of me playing the game, I was like, yeah, fuck that. I can't be arsed. And I joined a private server. And the private server was great because at the time, what they actually had was, if something new comes out, for the first few weeks, it's unobtainable. Unless you spend money. But after a few weeks, the item will be released into the game to be obtained for free. And it was a great system. But after playing for over a month or two, and a bunch of Digimon being lacking, all the alter variations were gone apart from one, and the game devs who were doing the private server started to get a bit more greedy. And I saw it. They started off great, being, you know, promising a lot of things to people, and they were delivering on it. And then slowly, as time went on, they started to get more greedy with the cash shop stuff. Like, if I was a game developer, like, if I could actually make games, I can't. I don't have the... I don't know how to make games, but if I was a game developer, I'd be ashamed running games like that. I would actually be ashamed, if I'm personally honest. Right. Don't you see, like, the better your game is, the more people that will play your game and probably stick around? They're just basically self-sabotaging, and while there are some people that will stick around, like die-hard fans, they are basically self-sabotaging themselves. And some people will defend it and carry on and be like, yeah, this is cool. And it annoys the hell out of me. If we gamers all stood together and started speaking with our wallets, being like, we're not doing this anymore, it would disappear fast. But there's too many people that are just jumping on it, spending billions on bloody ridiculous items in a game that they can never actually physically own. And if that game service years later decides to go down, a lot of money's disappeared for no reason. Okay. Right, let me heal up, because you're probably going to do some ambush shit again. Or you just suddenly surprise me with a bunch of red people who are just going to run at me and start attacking me. I think you're getting quite close to the end of part 1 of the real world storyline. Nice. I'm hoping so, because last night I was streaming for like 7 hours and somebody was like, yo, you've been streaming for like 7 hours, maybe you should like take a break. And I agreed with them and took their advice, you know, because I didn't know how much longer the story was going to be, but I was looking at it, I was like, well, I'm getting closer towards being on this side, because I was just here. Right, I've got to be getting close to the end, right? You know? And obviously I resumed today on the stream. And I'm hoping that, like, I don't really see any other maps I can go to. I've got to be getting close. I think the next stream I do that focuses on this character once I've beaten the story, I'll probably get my Andrew woman to be Fanimon, of course, so obviously I'll have to leave the game running over time to get my affinity up. But I'll probably get her and maybe do some of the side quests that I decided to skip for the sake of just trying to get my megas. I think that's what I might do with my next stream. Try and catch my Mega Digimon and my Gabumon up to a degree. The only problem is I can't go past level 50 with Gabumon because, you know, mutant and all. I need to demutant it first, and while now that they've disabled my flipping access to Bancho Leomon for whatever reason, I don't have enough of these for the demutant. I've got to wait even longer. So that's probably going to be a long time from now. Going through side quests now. Nice. Yeah. See, originally when I was streaming yesterday, I was going through them. Like, the day before that, like I was going for the side quests, and I didn't really have an issue with it. But I really thought I was close to getting megas yesterday. That I was going to get them, so I pushed for it. That's what the stream was basically about, you know, trying to get megas, because I thought that's what was going to happen, but unfortunately it didn't. So today has got to be, you know, I'm getting megas. Oh, eventually, Amon, you get to swim to complete all the main quests available. So that is the case. Okay. So I appreciate that knowledge. Thank you for letting me know about that, because that was the one thing that really annoyed me, was how I had access to him and then they took it away. I was like, what's going on? Why can't I use him? Is there a bug right now? And now I know that they've done that intentionally. I know that information. So, unfortunately, for those people who want Vmon, you either get lucky getting one out of one of the tree on the baby island, or you have to wait till you have essentially beaten this extra content. You have to take longer to get one. So I was able to get one during the last content patch, but you either get lucky with the egg on the Digi Island, or you have to wait till here. After every content drop, it'll lock you out from him until you finish new content. Okay, thank you. That's great to know, thank you. I'm guessing because they've added more stuff, maybe. I need to resurrect my Altisman. Stay away from me. Go away, Tumon. Okay. A bunch more. Okay. You know what? Why? Never mind. That's not happening. Otherwise, I just have my vaccines look like I just let him basic attack him and destroy him. I don't have to lift a finger. But never mind. Shimon had the bright days. Like, nope. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you for all the times you killed my brethren. You know something that really irks me? They could have added one extra Digimon slot in your party so you can have free data, free vaccine, free vaccines, but no, they had to stop at 8. I know, right? I know exactly what you mean. So now I always have to piss about going to the island all the time just for a single Digimon. If I ever need to switch, it's just like, come on. I accidentally clicked auto run, so I'm fine with them interrupting me there. Okay. Apparently the combat, like back in the like early alpha or something like that, the combat was even better than it is now. Like, Digimon actually had like ultimate moves and stuff like that or something. Like Palmon, Togemon could heal or something. Like they had a different system essentially. for some reason they scrapped it for our current combat. So I unfortunately missed out on that. I never got to try it because when I first heard about this game, Shine Greymon fighting in the Overlord development skills, yeah. I didn't get it because obviously I was scared about the whole buying an account thing because like I didn't trust it. Like, eventually I bit the bullet and of course did buy an account because I really wanted to play it. And that was around the time they had the Final Valley added to the game with the Myotismon section. This quest isn't updated and I'm not happy about it. We've already fought 20 here, so I'm going to relog. Hopefully it will update for me. So I want to keep fighting Shumon. But I am interested to what it could have been. I'm gutted I missed out. Okay. My quest isn't updated. Why? There we go. It's about to flip and say. Oh, Dokugamon. Hello. How do you do? Give me a moment. I'll be with you in a second. And we can fight all you like. Oh yeah, I stored my Mega, didn't I? Because there's only 8 slots instead of 9. Joy. Okay. Hello, Mercarimon, you can go away. Do 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 do. Ah, I forgot to pull him out, didn't I? Well, I'm a dum-dum. And they are apparently... Never mind. I thought they were quite tanky. Guess not. Never mind. I need to heal, and I'm gonna switch. Because you're supposed to be up here. I might Digivolve you back down just for the time being, so it's less CVP cost on me. Oh, that kind of failed. There we go. Because I don't exactly need you to be in Mega Form to do this content at the moment. I mean, it'd be a little bit faster, sure, but... be okay. And my Metal Greymon's supposed to be the one tanking, not my Mananjamon. I forgot to put him in the right place. Like, I am... my brain today... No, no. I'm good. Let me switch through. There we go. Now you can fight me. Come at me. I don't mind so much anymore. The tankier Digimon. Actually, I'm curious. No. That definitely wouldn't happen. Oh, my Greymon is so slow. They made me get rid of my buddy stat bot so I could meet the stat requirements for buddy. For Greymon. I should have waited. I should have waited. Well, I didn't know I needed an evolutor at the time yesterday when I changed the stat box to meet the stat requirements, so I found out that you needed to get stat requirements, so To be perfectly fair. Too late. Because if I were faster, you'd all be dead right now. Well, not really dead, but I wouldn't be getting hit so much. I'd definitely be going first and wiping somebody out immediately, so I'm taking less damage. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm messing up my turn order. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Just a heads up, Mel Greymon base stats is strength, while Greymon is in. I already know that, unfortunately. I was upset by that when I found that out because I spent millions. Like, I had 4%, 4%, 4%, 4%, 4%, 4%, full stat blocking speed. And I was like, you know, I spent millions getting that. And then I found out that flipping World Greymon was in. I was just like, you've got to be shitting me. Yeah, completely rebuild it, yeah. Like, it kind of annoyed me, honestly, that they did that. Because my Metal Greymon was my pride and joy. Like, at the start, when I first played, and I went to Elecmon, I got like 12% strength immediately off rip. And I was like, yo, that is amazing. With Agumon being physical, I'm going to be so good. But, you know, then I kind of found out that Thingy was in. I was just like... So, that 12% I was so happy about at the start of the game. It's pretty much meant nothing now to me. Melgreymon, he goes from int strength. Why do they do that? Why do they do stupid shit like that? Why? Why do they do stupid shit like that? Like, you've kept on as one type the whole entire time, and then suddenly you're going to switch it round. I mean, I get it, you know, we have Terror Destroyer and things on War Greymon, but he also has his, like, Spiral Twister, whatever the hell it was called, that he does, and stabs into them and all that stuff. He is, you know, he uses his claws while fighting, like, why switching completely? No, I had 12%. This Greymon here is my starting Agumon, my first Digimon I got. And in the tutorial bit where you speak to Elecmon, when you first start, I got 12% off rip. Straight away, off rip, I got 12% strength. Greymon kills a bit to yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I got 12% strength off rip. I got something else somewhere. I'm thinking. I don't remember what it was. I just know I was super happy that I got the strength. And 1, 2, then Terra Force should have been the third. Yeah. Okay, why do I get the feeling I'm going to get ambushed in a minute? You know, put me in a bunch of alleyways. Perfect place to get mugged. Uh-huh. Ah. I think Waters rebuild War Great Metal Greymon, and then they combine into a Mega Man, you lose them both. Probably. And then they'll probably switch the stat block on you again. Uh-huh. You know? Most likely. Anything to encourage you to spend money on the cat. It makes sense now. It makes sense. To get you to spend money on bloody these things to fix your Digimon. Makes sense. I know why they do it now. Why they did it. Should have already pieced those pieces together, but my brain didn't. What is happening? I need food, though. We are kind of running low on healing supplies. We got our second evolutor. Goes about strength with an int ultimate, right? Yeah. You probably will. Oh, am I actually just done? We don't fight my Otis Mon? I didn't even notice. Yo, hey, let's go. Okay. Let's go get our second Mega. That sounds good. And watch me get a mutant now. Just take the piss. Just to ruin it. Just to ruin it for me. I'm gonna get a buddy. I sense it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna get a mutant. So annoy me. It's bad enough that, you know, I have to play with percentage chance. Still, they're gonna slap me with a, you know, 5% chance to get a mutant again while using an evolutor. Okay, let's go. Thank you, Josh. Let's go, War Greymon. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Mother! Beep! Really? You're gonna crash on me? Oh my. Wow. Rip. Rip. Ah! Ah! I feel like raging right now. I am so angry that that happened. I swear. I better be able to go through that animation again, because I'm gutted I missed out on that. I am absolutely livid. Come on! I just started you up again, and you're going to crash on me again? No. We're not doing this. You're not doing this. You're going to fucking work. You're going to work. I'm not having this. Come on. You just ruined a special moment on the stream where I got my second Mega. Ruined it for everybody. Not just me. Everybody. Flipping work. I am not happy right now. That was supposed to be an amazing moment, and that's my kind of luck, huh? Okay. Please tell me I can do the Digivolution again, and please work, so I can at least get it on screen. You know? Nope, we missed out on the animation. I just feel like screaming. I just feel like flipping screaming that I missed out on that. Well, I guess we'll test him out in battle and see how his moves work. I feel like crying right now, kinda. You know? Not literally crying, but you know, as the saying goes. Guess we'll. And not a mutant. Yeah, that's true. At least it's not a mutant. Yeah, actually, good point, Josh. That's look at the silver lining. Look at the bright side of it. The bright side of things, essentially. Okay. Daily quests are here, so I want you to check that as well. The daily quests aren't here in this part; they're in the real world. Okay. Want to know that information just to be safe. Okay. We will go fight something. What's the next mega? Rosemon hype? I unfortunately don't have Togemon. Or a Palmon or anything. I've not got one on this character, unfortunately, so... As much as I wish that was a possibility, the next mega will definitely be Elfanimon. Most likely, because she's the closest. I just have to get her affinity up, so when I go to sleep, I'll leave the game on while she fights Chimon to get this up, so I can become Elfanimon. You know, the other two options is, obviously I need to get the Demetagen for my Gabumon, and then I've got to get them to level 90, that's going to take a long time. And getting my Mega Capitarimon from 50 to 90 is also going to take quite a while, so, yeah. Fortunately, we aren't going to be able to get another Mega today. Also, I have no Evolutors as well, so... Okay. Basic attack first. Okay. Let me guess, this is Terra Destroyer? It's defense skill? Raises defense? Yep, okay. Yep, Terra Destroyer, okay. And how does my defense work? Is it for everybody? Is it a party skill? No, it's just for Wargreymon. Okay, right. I'm sorry, but isn't like Terra Destroyer like a giant flipping orb? Wouldn't it actually, you know, just attack the whole party? Now, for being realistic here, like, it's a giant energy aura. And it's huge in the anime. Yeah. I'm kind of a bit gutted that it's not I can't boost my teammates, but I guess it makes sense because he's got the shield on his back and stuff, so... But, yeah. NBA Wargrave. Yeah, I know, right? Dunking on him. Jet Funny is cool. We need fall down mode and Minecraft to make Dinimon one of my fave villains. Yeah, I don't know when we'll get that. Probably a long time away because that's movies. I don't know how much they're tying into movies with this, whether they will or not. I guess we'll find out at some point. I guess. But we have seen how the moves work. And I guess now it'd be time to head back to the Starter Island. Actually, no, not Starter Island. What am I on about? I'm not going back to Starter Island, am I out? I'm going here. So, when I go to bed, I can immediately just put Ghetto on over Velutimon and let them just raise their affinity over and over. I'll probably get out my Gabumon and my Mega Capitarimon to get their affinity up, just in case it's a requirement. Actually, I can check Mega Capitarimon right now. Unfortunately, I can't check out where Garurumon, because I need to demute my Gabumon. But, what am I doing? All my owned ones. Okay. So, Vehicles Capitarimon, I need... Well, I don't actually have him on me, so I can't even check. I don't know why I'm trying. Actually, no, because I can still find out the stat block that I need. So, looking at those symbols, so defense would need to be 805. No, int would be 805, sorry. My brain, stupid brain. Come on now. Attack, int. Resistance needs to be 681. Speed needs to be 406 for a Mega Capitarian level 19 and Evolutor. Okay. Right. Good to know. A vaccine team can pretty much auto form Goblinmon. That should be in the guide too. I can't remember if it is in there. Seraphimon and Funimon are the only ones that need Infinity. I don't think I added the Gaburimon to the leveling guide that I made, just purely because of the fact that the majority of the path what most people were doing when I signed up is people were essentially just going straight to the Tumon and training there till they couldn't get any more levels, and then jumping to the big Tumon till they couldn't get any more levels. That's kind of the route everybody was kind of taking. So they'd basically go through the quest, get through some lists, and they do the blue quest here, and so they could take on the Candlemon. Yeah. Sorry for mana, finding mana. Oh, the only ones that need affinity. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that then. No resistance and speed. Yeah. Okay. Gato and Greymon one-shot it. Nice. Okay.